Welcome back to the channel. Now supporters of the Labour Party, people who say their parents and their grandparents were supporters of the Labour Party, seem to now be disenfranchised with the leadership of the party, saying that the policies and the programs being put in place by the government is not the policies and programs that the people believe will help to create a better Jamaica for everybody. Not just people who say power or people who say shower, but a better Jamaica for all Jamaicans. May I make one hear from a Labour rights supporter who seem to be fed up with the government? Look and listen.
Let me openly declare my honesty. I am a supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party. My entire family are JLP. Come from Northeast St. Elizabeth. The entire Powell are JLP. I don't know of one Powell down there that are orange. So let me get that out of the way. I believe as Jamaican we are destructive to ourselves and we allow Andrew to dictate the country, to dictate the party and to take it for his family business. I am not sure if there's another country in the world that husband and wife are running the government. I am not sure. Don't hold me on it, but I am not sure. How could Andrew Holness get his wife to be member of parliament and speaker of the house so that nobody can shut him up and hold him guilty for whatever he wants to say and do? Most of it he's polite, so he knows how to play with words. Why would Andrew Holness take his wife, have her running the house, and then set a 25 million pay hike plus for him and his? The only next thing that Andrew left to do, is to bring in his two sons and give them 2 seats as well, and that is going to happen next, because as I said, Andrew is a dictator and Andrew is a bully. How in Christ's name Andrew and his wife are in parliament? And you people, you know what I realize? 90% of the Jamaica electorate are people who cannot read. I was surprised when I work at election that the people them cannot read. And over my career years, I realized that none of my colleagues ever voted. So Jamaican politics are tin mackerel and dumpling politics, and that is why the garrisons were created, and that is why the illiterate rate in Jamaica is so high. Keep them dunce so we can trick them and get our vote. I am looking forward to see the back of Andrew. Andrew should never have Juliet in-house, second leader of house, member of parliament, and the both of them carrying such a heavy paycheck, and the Jamaica unemployment rate are so high. It is wrong. It is wrong. It is wrong. No other country in the world, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you have another and they take this politics for a joke. Him up there a speech, him wife a kiss him, a rub him. It's a joke. The Jamaican parliament becomes a place of joke. It is wrong. And you know what I love about myself? I can be objective.
Now clearly, if the administration it feel like say, are just opposition supporters, are just people overseas, also together in New York, are just a few of their constituents was fed up with Wagwan. See, other supporters, people who say they have been supporting the party from as long as they can remember. Now saying that it's almost like the party itself and the people within the party, we are talking about at the leadership level, ministers and things of that nature, now connect with the people. The people ask for one thing and them I say, no, that is better. How can farmers be asking for certain policies, programs, incentives, initiatives from the government, and the government has said, no, this is better, while elected officials are not owners of farms, are doing any farmer farming? If the farmers themselves, I said, this is what them need to improve the agriculture sector, or the government fair tell them say no, them other solution where them are implement is better. The most the government fair do, or what the government should have focused on, is going into other parts of the world and making connections with those governments and find export markets for the goods and the agricultural products that are being, and crops that are being grown on the Jamaican island. Sweep the wharf them for them. Or if you have officers, I say, the policies and what and the measures being put in place by the Ministry of Security is not working, and they believe is not in the best interest of the civilian population or members of the security forces themselves. I want to tell them say them wrong. While the ministry and the people in the top brass, as people that call them, are not actively walking these communities and patrolling these communities. Them don't know these communities like the actual police that police these places. Or if you not take them input, these are the officers where walk, patrol these communities on a day-to-day basis. If them say the state of emergency now work, or if you tell them so no know better, or no know the community like how these officers know the community. When only visit them, no one get elected, and when something big happen, I want to have to walk through and talk to the people and show the people them say, we're not actually still there. The state need to listen more to the people. So the own supporters I say to them, look where I'm going with education. It's also sad to say, but the education ministry, we don't nothing going on, we don't hear no headlines in recent times. You can point out that we don't hear no headlines in recent time. But one of the ministries them we are always hear tens of millions of dollars missing from. Tens of millions of dollars. 10 million, that's a 20 million, that's a 30 million, that's a teacher them still say them not get the right wages. The infrastructure at schools. The infrastructure at schools. We still not see it. We still not see it. If education is the key, and the administration is truly saying that the youth are the generation and the men and women of tomorrow, where are the after school programs? Where they must say youth in rural Jamaica are getting involved in criminal activity? Where are the after school programs that them can have somewhere else or something else for channel them energy into? Where are the music programs so we can see who can become entertainers? And through government sponsorship, we can show them say there are different forms of entertainment. You have different, even within the dancehall and reggae genre, you have different types of dancehall music and reggae music. And you have a certain type that is more palatable to the international crowd. Since we now say we want them to start sing about different subject matter, different from crime and violence. Show them the market for that. We don't see them get involved in digital things. Where are the programs so we can get people who can do, data entry, software, website designing? Where are the programs for them type of thing there? And wait, before them tell us they're going to take 60 billion and build one small building somewhere in a community for that. One of the schools that are already in certain communities. These are already established places where learning minds go. Why not put the programs at these places? Well, the tablet them where them say all students never get one at a time. We don't stop here about it. To make this sound unrealistic, it's almost like them say the people have never believe it happen, so it not really affair. I'm gonna say this. Hopefully, the opposition know. Say the people, as we say, this lady says she has been a supporter of the administration in power. and has been a supporter. The opposition need to know, say, even though the people are say, it look like them want to get the opposition a chance. Them for know, say, them now get the opportunity to get the chance just to do the same thing. Gen Z voters seem to be saying that, what you know, whichever party is fit and better to lead the country, that party should lead. As a matter of fact, the comment section, when you talk to me, what you believe? You believe the administration in power is doing all that they can, and with another term, they can fully fulfill the commitments, because they say they don't make promise, fully or fulfill the commitments that they have made to Jamaican people? Or do you believe the opposition is the better option? And with the policies where them plan for put into place, it would bring forth a better Jamaica? Tell me what you think. Now we're here, but what you think, or you truly believe. Now, until the reason again, of course, my sentiments to you and yours is for to live, love, and prosper. And of course, for to stay tuned until the reason again.